I'm the Jeff Bezos of Chef Boyardee, you know it's Bazoot, and today I'm cracking down on some of these Amazon reviews. You can find anything on Amazon, which means you can find any review. People will literally post their newborn baby's name and weight on a 6-pack of Hanes V-necks. What are you doing? Tend to that baby in the hospital. Get off Amazon. Stop buying V-necks. What these reviews are good for is perfect entertainment, so sit back, shovel some maple flavored Cheerios into your ottoman, and let's look at these Curious George-esque reviews. Let's get right into it. So here we got a review on Where is Baby's Belly Button? A Lift the Flap book. No, why are you even making this book? What does this even mean? Where is the baby's belly button? The baby's belly button's on his belly, alright? I don't wanna... Alright, whatever. And here is the review. Do not buy this book. You can see the ending right on the cover. Alright, well, thank you for pointing that out to us, Pac-Man. Wait, Pac-Man? What the... Okay. This book is completely misleading. The entire plot revolves around finding baby's belly button. The title makes this much clearer from the beginning. However, there is no mystery. There is no twist. Baby's belly button is right where it's supposed to be, on baby's stomach, right where it clearly shows you on the cover of the book. This plot is a complete mess as a result of its reliance on mystery of where the belly button is. Everything falls apart the second you realize the belly button was in plain sight all along. There is no conflict, there is no character development, and there is scarcely any plot. Whoever wrote this book must have a serious error in judgment, because you would not have to be an infant to not immediately understand where baby's belly button is. This is one of the worst pieces of literature I've ever read. I can't even get mad at Pac-Man here, you know? This is a completely normal review. Now, I know what you're saying, like, no, that's not a normal review. This man is ranting about where's baby's belly button. I did the exact same thing when I just read what is the title of this review and the book that they're selling. We need to stop children's books. That's the issue, not stop these reviews, all right? What book publishing company decided it was a good idea to one author, then illustrate, then publish a book about finding a baby's belly button? All right, those are the people we need to go after. Those are the people the NSA should be looking into. The belly button genre of children's books, because that's a little strange if you ask me. I know babies books, you know, sometimes they're a little strange, a little creepy, like as you get older and read them. But no, there's no defending this one. I can't sit back and be like, well, actually, Baby's Belly Button is a solid piece of literature that dives deeply into the plot and setting of Baby's home. No. Where's Baby's belly button? Get that. What the what do you mean? Where's Baby's belly? I'm getting too heated. We gotta go to the next one. We gotta go to the next one before I rip up Where's Baby's belly button. Alright, so here we got the Hutzler 571 banana slicer. I hope 571 means something other than this is the 571st edition of this banana slicer. So we're gonna look at, alright. You look there and it already says saved my marriage. What is a banana slicer doing in someone's marriage? Miss Toledo, oh god, what do you got to say about this? What can I say about the 571B banana slicer that hasn't... Wait a second, no. 571B, was there an A? No, that... Easy. Easy, Bazoot. Bazoot? Easy. What can I say about the 571B banana slicer that hasn't already been said about the wheel, penicillin, or the iPhone? What do you are literally comparing this banana slicer to the greatest inventions in history, but no, we're gonna continue. This is one of the greatest inventions of all time. Oh god. My husband and I would argue constantly over who had to cut the day's banana slices. What do you mean? It's so easy. You use your hand, you just rip it. It's one of those chores no one wants to do. I wouldn't mind. Composed. You know the old, I spent the entire day rearing our children. Maybe you can pitch in a little and cut these bananas. That's not a saying. What do you mean? Where'd you get this from? Stop reading Tom Sawyer books. And of course, you think I have the energy to slave over your damn bananas? What household do you live in? This is not common saying. Where do you live? What is this? What kind of world did I just walk into? I worked a 12-hour shift just to come home to this? To come home to unsliced bananas? These are the things that can destroy an entire relationship. It got to the point where our children could sense the tension. Alright, your children are gonna turn up just as as you if you have a banana slicer that's saving your marriage and you're talking about that you slaved over a stove 12-hour shift to come home to it. No. The minute I heard our 6-year-old girl in the bedroom reenacting our daily banana fight with her Barbie dolls, hold on a second. Get this girl a psychiatrist. I will call someone for you. She's reenacting banana fights with her Barbie dolls. I knew we had to make a change. That's when I found the 571B banana slicer. Our marriage has never been healthier, and we've even incorporated it into our lovemaking. What are you doing with that fucking banana slicer? What the fuck did that thing ever do to you? Why would you treat it this way? Where is there room for this thing in the bedroom? Thanks, 571B Banana Slicer. Obviously, guys, this one's, you know, a troll. I just, you know, to see this kind of review on a banana one, you gotta get a little bit heated. You know, it's obviously really funny, though. But this one's obviously a troll. You know, some of them are gonna be real, which is the sad reality that there are people out there that are gonna leave comments like this with the intent of hoping to contact the developer or person who made the item with this contact and impact their life. So we're gonna see if the next one, if that's gonna be more of a real comment or if we're looking at a little bit of satire. All right, next one, boys. Creative Arts by Charles Leonard Glitter. All right, Charles Leonard, what you got for us today? Great for more than just arts and craft. Okay, don't say it like that. By Brian Spatz. Brian, you better not go anywhere near anything else. What do you mean? We're gonna get right to it, boys. Here we go. So I wake up in the middle of the night in my 2-bedroom apartment. I find my roommate passed out face down on the wooden floor. I think nothing of it and go back to sleep. What do you mean nothing? Okay, I guess maybe he could be drunk. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt here, Brian. The next morning, I wake up to go to work, and there was a homeless guy asleep on my couch. My roommate woke up still drunk and had made friends with the bum. And this is the second time he let strangers off the street just stroll in and pass out. Great. You got some issues to take care of with your roommate. You're probably thinking, what does this have to do with my arts and crafting? That's exactly what I'm thinking, Brian. Where's this going? Well, I bought this product and proceeded to cover everything my roommate owns in glitter. Every t-shirt, every book, every pair of shoe, in his bed. His bed. I covered his entire life in glitter. He will have glitter in every crevice of his existence until he dies. That's a little dark, but you know, it's a little bit of, you know, pranking him, hopefully, until he dies in a, you know, in a more, less serious way. Let's see, Brian, how dark you get with this. Did some track out all over my apartment? Yes. Does the carpet look like a Care Bear farted all over it? Yes. Great analogy. Great simile. That's the one with like her ass. Yeah, that's a simile. Did he threaten to kill me? Sure. All right, you're getting a little, okay. But will he ever let another stranger sleep on the couch? No. Will I ever have to worry about a random guy off the street murdering me in the night? No. All this security for just $12.44. Unbelievable, staggering value. Cannot recommend enough. Honestly, I want to put it past this guy if this was a real review. Like, he's, you know, he's using it as a prank, you know. He got a little weird with his wording. This man needs to, you know, get out of the house more and learn how to communicate a little bit better, because he's making it seem he's being threatened and he's threatening others, and I don't like the way this is going with this glitter. This glitter should not be used for this. But yeah, I feel like this was a bit of a real one. So nothing much else to say here, but let's go to the next one. So here we go. We got the Haribo sugar-free gummy bears 5-pound bag. This one is infamous. If you try to get these, you know how hard they are to get. I've been trying to get them forever. You can't find them for like less than $100. They're crazy. If you can, maybe leave me a link, because I really want to buy them and try them out, and you'll see exactly why. As we see here from Christine E. Torok, just don't. Unless it's a gift for someone you hate. Here we go. We got, oh man, words cannot express what happened to me after eating these. The Gummy Bear Cleanse. If you are someone that can tolerate sugar substitute, enjoy. If you are like the dozens of people that tried my order, run. And run fast. First of all, for taste I would rate these a 5. That's pretty good, yeah, it's so good. Soft, true to taste, fruit flavors, like the sugar variety. I was a happy camper, and as you should be, they're delivering. It's like Diet Coke. Let me know if you like Diet Coke or not. That's a weird thing. Just let me know, alright? Don't judge me. But, or should I say, but, great one. Not long after eating about 20 of these, all hell broke loose. I had gastrointestinal experience like nothing I've ever imagined. Cramps, sweating, bloating, beyond my worst nightmare. I've had food poisoning from some bad shellfish, and that was almost like a skip in the park compared to what was going on inside me. Then came the flatulence. Heavens to Murgatroyd, what does that even mean? The sounds like like trumpets calling the demons back to hell. The stench like 1,000 rotting corpses vomited. I hope you're not eating during this video. I couldn't stand to stay in one room for fear of succumbing to my own odors. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
But wait, there's more. What came out of me felt like someone tried to funnel Niagara Falls through a coffee straw. What does that even mean? Stop. I swear, my sphincters were screaming. It felt like my delicate starfish was a gaping maw projectile vomiting a torrential flood of toxic waste, 100% liquid. If you are eating, I am so sorry. Flammable liquid. Napalm. It was actually a bit humorous for a nanosecond. as it was just beyond anything I could imagine possible. And it went on for hours. This is insane. I felt violated. When it was over, which I think might have been sometime in the early morning of the next day, there was stuff coming out of me that I ate at my wedding in 2005. Holy shit! Oh my god! I had 5 pounds of these innocent looking, delicious tasting hell bears, so I told a friend about what happened to me, thinking it had to be some type of sensitivity I had to the sugar substitute, and in spite of my warnings and graphic descriptions, she decided to take her chances and take them off my hands. You had 5 pounds of these in one night? Even if these weren't the sugar-free ones, you would be going through this similar experience. 5 pounds of gummy bear? Get your shit together. Silly woman. All the same for her. And the phone call from her while on the toilet, because you kind of ended up living in the bathroom for a spell, telling me she really wished she would have listened. I think she was still crying. Her sister was skeptical and suspected that we were exaggerating. She took them to work since there was still 99% of a 5-pound bag left. Okay, so she didn't eat all 5 pounds. I got worried for a bit. She worked for a construction company where there were a lot of builders, roofers, house painters, landscapers, etc. Lots of people who generally have limited access to toilets on a given day. I can't imagine where all of those poor men and women pooped that day. I keep envisioning men on roofs crossing their legs and trying to decide if they can make it down the ladder or if they should just jump. If you order these, best of luck to you. And please, don't post a video review during the aftershocks. P.S. When I ordered these, the warnings and disclaimers and legalities were not posted. I'm not a moron. Also, not sure why many people assume I'm a man. I'm a woman, we poop too. Of course our poop sparkless and smells like a walk in a meadow's wildflowers. Thanks for all the great comments, I've been enjoying reading them. So glad that the horror show I experienced from snacking on these has at least made some people smile. I really think that this might have been a real review. Like, I know at first you're being like, oh no, they're being over the top, but if you read the last part, if you heard the last part, come on. I think this one might be a real one. Like, you know what these can do to people. I wouldn't be surprised. But you have a way with words, Christine, let me tell you. That was beautiful. And by beautiful, I mean you need to step away from the keyboard for a bit. You need to break that keyboard over a sidewalk and crack an egg on it. Because what the actual... What are these analogies and what are... Just the descriptions. Go write a novel or something, but, you know, maybe one that's a little less graphic. You'll do well. Goddamn. Christine. You need some Pepto. And I ain't talking Tonka trucks. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. You know, it's been a little bit of a different one. Obviously, I usually do Reddit ones, but at the same time, I did start as gaming, and there will be gaming coming. Don't worry, unless you weren't worrying and you really don't care, then I guess you weren't worrying in the first place. MLB The Show just came out, so you know I've been playing that a bit. You know, I got some videos coming. I got to let you know on the investments. I know what players are going to do well. I'm like the stock market of the MLB. I know I'm going to give you a little bit of a club tour, all that kind of stuff. If you don't want to see it, obviously, you don't have to watch it, whatever. You'll know by the title. I'm not going to, like, clickbait with some random thing and then have an MLB video. I'm not like that. So, expect that. This was more of, you know, just like a review. I like the commentary ones a little bit. My last commentary that I posted a bit back didn't do too well. That's fine, though. I like making them, so I'm going to put them out. Hopefully, you enjoy them, too. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you did enjoy about this one, because obviously it's a lot better style, and just like everything about it was different. Let me know what you want me to do next. I kind of want to like look at maybe some Uber reviews, you know, some random food chain restaurant reviews, app store reviews. The possibilities are endless, because there are some great people out there with some great reviews on some places. So obviously I want to explore them with you guys, because I love you guys. Come on now. So just, you know, leave a comment what I could do better. Leave a like if you enjoyed. You can hit that dislike button if you did not enjoy and let me know why, how I can improve. You know, we're commentaries, we're Reddit, we're gaming. Don't worry, the Reddit isn't stopping. I know most of you like the Reddit videos. I'm still gonna like try to double upload. So this video is gonna be out on Sunday. So hopefully on Sunday, you also get a Reddit video. 2 for 2 for the price of 1. This is like a great ShopRite deal. Anyway, guys, it's been Bazoot. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, and I'm out.